two things I want to pay attention to are the eyes and the ears. The ears, I want to make sure that his ears are focused on me. The more they get peeled back a little bit, the more he's going to submit. So I'm watching this. Paying attention to the world, the one you want to pay attention to is the one closest to you.
And he's used to constantly being told what to do, so he doesn't know what to do, and we just put pressure on and have him figure it out. Because he's normally told to sit if he doesn't correct.
So I gave him the lead in on that step back because he waited too long. He's waiting, and then give him the step back, and then that reminds him, oh, sit is where I need to be. Check it in. Now you can sit. That's still a little dilated, just because he's like, what went on here? It's kind of like after a crazy ride on a roller coaster. Just still trying to understand that processing. I'm not looking at you.
Mm-hmm.
That.
Oh, he's
so
specifically.
He's just sitting there. His ears are. This one's listening to me, waiting
Yeah.
for my command.
But he specifically like looks forward to not look at you.
Because I pushed him away last time. I don't need him leaning on me.
Yep.
Now the walk isn't so racy. It's not so I'm in your grill.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take one more loop around. And I'm going to stop in between the two mats. Closer to Peter. Right, see what's the issue there. So I'm going to get. Appreciate you. Isn't it fun?
You can see his mind going like, what just happened?
But watch the ear
Mm-hmm.
and the eyes. That's good. Notice how I'm taking less and less in the rope every loop I make? Now I'm working on trying to reach that loose leash part of the walk.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's not so relaxed.
Mm-hmm. That's what you're looking for.
Yes, good boy. No, don't like it that much, kid. This dog is a typical Malinois, where it really functions well under a confident, effective leader. It's just looking for that leader that's going to be able to navigate through the stresses of life. And I got the jazzy girls in here. Bouncing around. Little miffed at me.
And she finally settled.
Vince to be determined. The last loop, she was on that side of the crate.
Yeah.
She's on this side.
But she's not whining and going in circles at the first 8 minutes of the video.
She does all night. She dances around. That's why I can't sleep. Good. Good. Hey. So you kind of locked for a second there. Oh boy. Ah. So I went a step ahead of Peanut's crate this time to show a more vulnerable side. If I had parked him right in front of it, that would be conflict. That would be conflict. Look at his ears now. He knows what's behind him. He's not relaxed. As relaxed. As I go the same direction, I peel away and I put myself between the pressure. Now the ear's coming down. When it can see a potential threat, especially with a reactive dog, it can process its attempts to want to do damage or attack it, you know. And now he's looking away, a little avoidance. Don't want to pick a fight, doesn't want to pick a fight with her, which is good. This is good signs. Let's go. Oh. Let's go. And now this is just a maturation process for the dog to start to learn that it does not have to just blast off every time it's near a potential threat, as long as there's somebody on his behalf to advocate. Be interesting to see the foot positioning of all of this, because early in the fight I felt like one foot was giving in before the other. Let's go. Now. Peanut. Peanut. Good. Let's go. Little nose to nose, have a conversation. Keep her enough under leash that she won't be a problem. And now it's kind of U-boat. It's giving me a U on the ears. His little horns. Right? And moves on to those. And now everything's done simply by this. Let's go. Now, I'll just sprinkle in the commands a little bit, not making it very formal. Sprinkle in the let's go, the uh-uhs, the no-blows, and the stops.
Why don't you use those words at first? Why would you layer them on after he already knows it?
I need him to understand it's the pressure that's the actual word. The word I say is just a verbal noise. He doesn't speak my language. But now we're basically doing 3 steps. We're going stop, go, and yellow light. And so right now we stopped. But right now, the first thing I want him to do is when I say okay or let's go, that's green light. Green light's the first light he's going to learn. Let's go. If he has a healthier respect for when green light is supposed to take place, so now I can take him into neutral, which is basically the yellow light. Now every time I put neutral on, even though he has to go through it, I can now teach and basically means the mindset that he's in, the submissive mindset. So even though he was functioning fine next to the pressure, close to the pressure, because now I want to work on words as much as actions, I need to take away any potential distraction or keep it far enough away so that he can feel more at ease to be receptive to commands. That's good. Jackie Chan, you're the man with a plan, Jackie Chan. That was a good job,
Oh. That's what I woke up to.
What?
That's what I woke up to.
Got some Mr. Muscle.
No,
Oh,
that's Monty. That's the new one.
What? Now you busting my balls. Seriously? Kill me, Paco. Killing me. El Nino.
Nino.
El Nino. El Nino. Yo soy a perrero. Perrero.
What?
Yo soy a perrero.
Oh.
Yo soy a perrero. I don't know if that's right or not.
El perro?
Perro, dog, yeah. Sorry, even the machine thinks I have this.
I mean, I didn't know you were a dog. He is a dog. So two S.
I'm a dog.
Two S.
Two S L. No, L is.
If you say un, it's so un. Un perro.
Good. Come.
So two S un perro. Huh?
Good. Thank you. Gracias. Hey, I scored an extra 10 points on my quiz today because I took it over 3 times before I passed it. No. Yeah. Good job. Good thought process there, kid. Counter surfing, not all good around here. Right, Jackie Chan? You're the man with the plan, Jackie Chan, you're my Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan, you're my little Jackie Chan, you're the man with the plan. With your cousin Stan, Jackie. Man.